beaten now. Now driving forward, cutting inside. The shot! Blazers just wide from Brett. Spin Adam Davidson trying to find the ball in behind Davies. Mason's quick off his line. And the referee points to the spot. Steps up. And Adam Mason just slots it in the back of the net to the side of Oscar Mason, who dove the wrong way. Lucky Lotus making the run, but he chops back. Now Straffen again, brilliant play from the Swans. Delivers the ball, lashes it across the 6-yard box. Ryan McLeod's there, tries to sneak it in. Keeps driving his Reed Drake, tries to square it across the box, and it's eventually cut out. Wallace is there to intercept the seconds. Little back heel from Drake. Wallace lashes across the 6-yard box and Davies under a bit of pressure from Colby Brennan. He's mucked up a bit there. Now Brennan slots it in the back of the net. Just too powerful for the hand of Oscar Mason and restate. One of those ones where perhaps if it was anywhere else on the field the foul would have been given. But now Colby Brennan's in. Sliding tackle, and it's just touched over the bar somehow. Dangerous challenge from him. It's too dangerous, and he'll make his way from the pitch on his debut. Got a feel for him. He has played a major role in the second half thus far, but Fisher, Van der Veen, Malloy on the edge of the box. Tries to poke through to Wellsbury. Wellsbury slots at home. The away side third. And the ball just intercepted by Fisher Van der Veen, who read it well. Not enough disguise on the pass. And now Wellsbury. Big foot from Oscar. And that's full time. Tauranga City have come up to Auckland. And they've taken 3 points and scored 3 goals.
Number 15, Miles Palmer. Number 21, Liam Bailey. They're coached by Paul Hobson. Assistant coaches Keith Leslie and Shafiq Detroit. So I thought he'd introduce Harris Zeb back to Birkenhead again. Yeah. And there's the first corner of the game going dancing around in there. And it's been forced home. 1-0. I think it's Dino Bonica that's played in it. Great ball through for, and there's the equaliser. Ball's played in.
And pretty easy for Keegan Smith to deal with.
So Richards will look to attack the space. Drives it in low, but Tracy needs to get down and collect it. It's a fault, but easy for Tracy, straight into Tracy's hands.
Straight to Tracy.
Monica climbs, but can't get above it. Well, they're chasing that ball. Cairns struggling to reach it. Gets a shot in, but I think Monica. Is still on the ball, looks to feed it in. Clout gets a flick on it, but
Jerson in action straight away.
ACM couldn't get anything on it.
Enough on that.
Not enough to trouble. And it's a Birkenhead goal. I'm not sure whether Tracy punched that in under the pressure from Clout. Good ball in and a good shot from Garriga.
That was some save.
Michael Siski on the ball. Drives it across and Tracy does well to block it at the... And there's a ball right across the Birkenhead goal face.
Flashing across the goal.
City go to take it quick, but the referee hasn't.
And Boxall with a trap.
And that's it, the final whistle. Michael Boxall gets booked.
And welcome to today's Week 5 fixture between Auckland United and Eastern Suburbs So New Zealand under 20 as Alison Stewart breaks forward. Quick shot and a nice save by the Auckland United goalkeeper. Inside the box for Addison Stewart as it drifts a little bit wide. Noah Billingsley touch inside edge of the box shot and a little bit over the bar. Time and space. Driving one-on-one with Sterling. Gets round him into the 6-yard box. Slide coming in. Great save by Marcus Nevin. Ball back in. Touch. Saved again by Marcus Nevin. And offside is... Runners coming in. Ball into the 6. And up over the bar from Sterling. Free shot as he puts it over. Driving with Joby off his chest. Now his knee. Driving into the penalty area. Shot coming in. And that's a goal! Ladies and gentlemen, first goal of the day. Ross with the header away. Hector driving into the... And Hector, what a save by the Auckland United goalie. Hector driving into the 6-yard box. Driving into that attacking area now. Auckland United picking it up. And Emiliano Tade has scored a goal for Auckland United. Driving across that box. Eastern Suburbs women's team. 4-0 victors. Oh! Ibia! That looks like Hector. Quick pop shot. Pulls it out to Noah Billingsley, who takes his touch down the line. Clever little ball inside. Turn around the corner. And that is back on. As Thomas Dunn shifts the ball to the substitute Jacko Jarvie. Cross coming in the box. Clever ball. And Kai McLean. The edge of the box. Will Mendoza. Transferring in, Emiliano Tade beats Tyler Lissette. Marcus Nevin with an unbelievable save to his right. Tade, who now is transferring in. Tackle from Sterling. Alex clears it straight back to Dan Atkinson's path. As Nick Waldron blows the full-time whistle here at Medill's Farm. It is Eastern Suburbs 2. Auckland United 1.
And it's sponsors like that that enable clubs like Bay Olympic and West Coast Rangers to be able to run as smoothly as they do. Into the feet of Tom Durkin, who's out there looking for a longer ball, looking over the top of Milicic. They found it over the top and unable to keep the ball, and he's actually giving it away. West Coast Rangers trying to stretch it. They've got a ball out towards Ignacio Machucha, and he's run very cleverly off the shoulder of a tall character. He's over his head, or is it? No, he's up there. He's got a flick on it right the way through there. Max Kaiser, willing runner outside him. That's down the right hand side. Flynn Saxon whipped the crossing towards the front post. It's ended up with Cheku. He's juggled the ball up, hit it on the volley, and the first goal of the game. Well done to Derek Cheku. The corner now, swinging it in again. This one is the middle of the goal. He's found Kazik Swain on the penalty spot, and what a phenomenal header. Kazik Swain into Ignacio Machuca. He's found Abraham at the edge of the area. He's tried to cross it, cut out. It's fallen back to him on his weaker foot. He's found Checo running at Checo brilliantly in the corner. So Checo held that ball up. He's there, Checo with a run up, little stammer, and sends the keeper the wrong way, and there we are, 3-0. That's Newman to Durkin. Durkin trying to cross towards the back post. Or was he shooting? Not sure. Much better hands that time from Gardner. Pace. What can he do? Left-footed. Swing it towards the back post. It's ended up with Checo's shot was over. He's dropped to his knees. There's some problems in that goal mouth. Not the best delivery. Bit short. Duffy's able to clear it. Only to the edge of the area. And Chase Taylor with a reasonable effort there. Brilliant sponsors out there. They really do look after them. A lot of these players are private. Personal sponsors, and while I've been whittering on about that, it's a great opportunity. There have been moments of great football, and there's been opportunities, and of course the 3 goals. And here is an opportunity. West Coast Rangers, ball back to Pearce, and Gardner, big clearance. There's the final whistle, and congratulations to Bay Olympic and commiserations to West Coast Rangers. 3-0 victory.
Thrilled to bring you all the action for what promises to be a gritty and crucial clash. today's officiating team is Benjamin Norman, Ronald Van Zulen, the Brown. Barron crosses it in. Somi Pender very close to the goal. Oh, just gives it a bit too wide, but it's Rutherford. Great movement of the ball. It's Boudoir. Oh, great save from Courtnell. I don't know. Ability here from Mitchell out to wide to Rutherford. Rutherford cuts back in. Goes wide again. Crosses it in. John T. Boudoir and Courtney. Mitchell. What? Boudoir to Rutherford. Rutherford has a shot. Oh, it's just over the crossbar. Oh, great save from Blake Cullinan. Orlando Thorpe gets it on target. Isomi Pender. He's inside the box. This could change. Thorpe now. Brown. What can Brown do with the ball now? Outside the box. McKinley gets a shot off. Just out wide. And so he does, and Brown has the ball now. He crosses it into Isomi Pender, and Isomi Pender opens the scoreline for East Coast Bays. That's a great goal. He moves his goal tally up. McKinley, former East Coast Bays player, but it's back to Isomi Pender. He's one-on-one with the keeper, and he moves his goal tally up to 4, and it's 2-0 in this match. I guess you could say, possibly getting outstanding. Ishibashi tries to right behind, manages to cross it in. Wolford has it, and that's a late goal picked up from James Taylor in the 90th minute, the final on full throttle, as they can possibly pick an equaliser for AFC Reserves or capitalise on the current lead that East Coast Bays have, and it's full time.
Both teams looking for a much-needed win this week.
For Fencibles, Darius Palmer was the top scorer in the Lotto NRFL Championship last season. He got off the mark in this campaign last week. Early chance here for Manuela. He's got great experience in English football. He made his League One debut for Bolton, coming up through their academy.
And a great ball from him there to Darius Palmer on this right-hand side.
Great feed from Palmer. Snaps it in.
Through Aston Burns, who's met with a very hard challenge there.
Hard but fair. Manuel play gets the ball, but here's Aston Burns again. If he can control that ball out wide. So he goes 1v1, can he get into the box? Shot comes in.
Some really good passing there from Fencibles.
Yeah, great work for the tight areas early down the right hand side.
Here's Jordan Boone again looking for the ball over to Darius Palmer. That's a good one. Here's Maddox driving through the midfield. Finds Curry.
Not clear ball with Manuela. Uncharacteristic from what we've seen early in this game, offence was dealing very well and comfortably with most of the balls coming through. Aston Burns finds stuff in a lot of space. This flicks past one.
I believe that's Cody Nickel. The weather would become threatening for the players. Ball comes in from Magariwa. Punched away by Nichols back.
And it's ended up rolling into the bottom right hand corner.
Base. He's running at the defender. Takes the inside.
Skip pass. Well on edge of the 6-yard box. And that's the last chance of the game. That's full time here River Hills in Dettol Men's Northern League action in round 5. As Manuela and Fencibles share the points this evening.